get started with the two good DLC 1 items you can get, little weapons. You got this thing. It's a spinny sword. Cool design. The only good thing about this is the range. It's the longest non-ultra greatsword. Its weapon art is a cool buff, which increases its damage obviously. Looks cool. No cool effects on like heavy swings or anything, and doing it again only reapplies the buff. Strangely enough, it's got a fucking faith requirement and an intelligence requirement. It's fine because it's Black Flame Pyromancy. That's faith and intelligence, but like it's a good weapon for pyromancers. But it's just got the fucking great sword moveset, so why? Why does it have the regular great sword moveset? Like everything in this game has the same moveset. It's fucking awful. We're gonna move on to the other only good DLC weapon, and it's this scythe. It's got a slightly different scythe moveset. One-handed, it's got a regular scythe moveset, which is shit. It's kind of faster though, since scythes were buffed, so they have better movement speed. The good part of this weapon comes from the weapon art. It's pretty cool and gay. R1s do spinny gay shit. Doesn't use any mana for some reason. And then the heavy is a nice AoE that doesn't. By the way, the ice exploding doesn't do damage. The ice also does fuck all for damage. It also deals frostbite damage, which is awful. We're gonna move on to some of the worst weapons. This. It's a great club. Great clubs, it looks cool and it looks impressive, but you'll never hit anyone with it. Like, even like, not NPCs, even NPCs you might not hit. By the way, this is also, this was a weapon in Dark Souls 1 that was unacquirable, so I guess that's cool. But completely useless, awful. Has another DLC weapon. It's the Crow Claws. It's basically Cestus, but it deals slashing damage. Cool. This attack. Really hard to hit on people. It was a bit of a meme when this game was actually popular as well, though, because if you buff it in a specific build, if people didn't fucking have any brain cells and let you hit that on them, it'd one-shot them. So that's cool. It had some functionality, but the second anyone learned about it, it became useless. It became a fucking joke. And now we're gonna go over the good DLC. So this is the Ring Knight Straight Sword. It's a special weapon, so it gets put to +5 and not 10. The damage is unfortunately split, so it deals fire damage, but notice how little fire damage it does? There's 20. It's fucking good. Split damage is awful. It's still got really decent AR as a fucking physical weapon. You don't care about no faith and intelligence requirements, because it's a good weapon, and it's got some swings. Basic straight sword moveset, both one-handed and two-handed. But so Theo, you just dragged on every other weapon for having a generic moveset. Well, that's where the weapon art comes in. Whoa! Everything about the sword has changed. Everything. It's got this. You keep going with the R1s. see the timing on it changes, so you can easily catch people out in PvP, and it's quick and nice, so you can hit people in PvE as well. It's really good. The heavy, big fucking thrust and a slam, massive range increase, and unlike in some weapons in this game, the extended range still does the full damage. It's so good. What a good weapon. The moveset entirely changes. What a good fucking weapon. It's like the scythes, but better. Because it's also a straight sword, it has more utility, it's cooler, it's better. We got the Herald Curve Sword from the DLC. Just a curved sword. It's got this, which is really fun. It's really easy to catch people with, because people who roll into you get hit by it. People who roll away from you, you can follow. It's surprising how much distance you can get with it. Just a very good curved sword. Deals dark damage? No. Oh. I thought it always dealt dark damage. I guess it doesn't. So it's just it's a better curved sword than most of them in the game. It's cool. Now for the weapon that I can't actually use one-handed. A Leto's hammer. It's unfortunately just another great club, except the heavies. They leap, they have a surprising amount of distance in, so that might catch somebody else once or twice. Amount of FP. Let's go get some FP. Homeward Bones. Let's go ahead. Loading screen! I don't wanna fucking die. Check comments. I bet it's Reese. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it is Reese as well though. Oh fuck this music cut. So the weapon art puts shit on the thing. You do the weapon art again into a heavy. It'll explode. All the rocks deal damage. That catches me out sometimes, and I'm actually good at the game. Just what a cool thing. So next we got this halberd. It's the helicopter halberd because it does a lot of spins, but also the weapon art is fucking rad. Turn into a helicopter. That was the R1, here's the R2. Changes the timing on it, it's great. What a good weapon, what a cool weapon, what a cool fucking helicopter. And here's the last weapon from the DLC that I'm showing. There's way more, but those are big spoilers. Typical greatsword. But again, the weapon art's where the moves change. So that in itself is a damaging move. If you hit somebody with that, you can, it guarantees the R1, which is cool. The R2 is really good for catching people. Really fucking good. Fun to do. Still works without FP. It's fucking good weapon. So there you go, Oliver. It's everything you wanted. DLC 1 has 2 okay weapons. DLC 2 has so many awesome weapons. There's these that I haven't shown, this that I haven't shown, just a fucking weeb sword I haven't shown. There's a crossbow, there's an actual good crossbow. I'm gonna show the crossbow. And that fucking crossbow. So remember in Dark Souls 2 you had the Avalon? That was cool. I think it was also in Dark Souls 1, but nobody cares. So, functions like a normal crossbow. Oh wait, but it's also a fucking machine gun! Whoa! Hell yeah! Fucking the best crossbow. It's so good. You can still aim with it as well. Oh shit, hold on. I wonder if you can... No, you can't aim while you machine gun it. You can lock on though, so who gives a shit. Fucking cool, there you go. That's it, that's all I wanted.